Live from Sacramento City Hall, it's the Sac Vibes Podcast. Welcome to Sac Vibes, the local government podcast that educates, engages, and empowers the residents of the city of Sacramento. Oh, it is off. Man, my name is Greg, and I'm the co-host.
I'm Lynette, your other co-host.
And we have a special guest here today. Special guest, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I'm Chris Costamagna. I'm the fire chief here in Sacramento.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How y'all been doing? I know it's been a minute since we've done a podcast episode, so let's check in really quick.
I've been doing good. Just came back from a much-needed vacation, annual family reunion in New Orleans, Biloxi, Mississippi. So that was good.
How was the weather down there?
Hot and humid, which I love. So
yeah, I get used to the humidity.
Yeah, it's
the first 3 days. I'm like, I can't breathe.
It's good for your skin.
Yeah, I don't need lotion.
Yeah,
so interesting.
Yeah, my family, I'm partied out.
You're partied out.
Partied out.
You were like looking forward to the office.
It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I still wasn't home yet.
Dang, you were out till...
Came out the club. The sun was shining bright. And they were like, we're going to the next place.
Wow. It wasn't even a breakfast? Wow.
No, we did breakfast after 7:30.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Chief, how have you been? How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was nice. I got to get up to the mountains.
Oh,
and
nice.
Spent 4 days up in the mountains.
Tahoe?
Yeah, like Twin Bridges. Family has a cabin there, so I just spent some time there.
Nice.
Got out, got to do some fishing, hiking.
Fly fishing or?
Fly fishing, yeah.
Oh,
actually, Tenkara is Japanese fly rod.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You catch anything good?
A bunch of little fish. Everything got to go home.
Okay.
I haven't caught a fish since I was a teenager. I've taken my kids and they caught fish.
Yeah.
So my duty as a father is complete.
Yep.
I did that. Both my kids were able to catch fish. I was like, okay,
there you go.
I can die in peace now.
Also this weekend, we as city staff got to celebrate Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah,
Finally
that's
a
right.
holiday. So we had Friday off. Shout out to Juneteenth.
That's right. It's the first year that we've had it off.
First year.
We also had a colleague get married.
We had a colleague. So Danielle, who you usually see, congratulations to Danielle and
Danielle. Danielle and Danielle.
She looked absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Had great food, nice venue. Everything was really nice.
It's very nice, for sure.
I saw a lot of tears, too.
And what was lovely was seeing how we support each other. So a lot of city staff went to her wedding to support her. So I love that we actually genuinely love each other.
Yeah. We had a table there, too, at Flyers.
Right.
Just kidding. So anyway, council updates. Lynette, you have something for us?
Yeah. So couple things happen at council. One is, want to start off with recognition. We had a staff that has been at the city for 50 years. So shout out to Miss Leslie Curry. She's in the finance department. She's been here since 1976. So a lot of us weren't even born yet. But it just shows the commitment to be at the same company for 50 years. So shout out to her.
Wow.
They also approved a new citywide salary schedule. And also approved some new labor agreements that oversee the fire department. So shout out to their 3%. I think they got 3% raises. So about
they got 3, and 3.5.
Okay,
so it's a 3-year contract.
Okay, making it rain.
So
making it rain.
3 and 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Compounding. Okay.
Yeah. So that was great. And then I think probably one of the biggest things was the adoption of the Community Immigration Action Plan. And also council approved to direct the city manager to develop a citywide policy around to really support that plan, keeping in mind that we don't have any authority over the federal government, but what this plan and policy will do is strengthen kind of how we prepare locally. And this is addressing everything that's happened with ICE. There's a lot of people in our community that are very afraid, and there's good reason to be. And so we want to make sure that we have policies in place that stipulate that no city facilities or properties will be used to assist in the enforcement of immigration stuff. So that happened. And then also council approved and established a fee to operate cannabis consumption lounges. So that's something new that we have here. And then there was also, they reviewed the audit of our homeless response. So they kind of reviewed that audit, looked at what we're doing well, what we need to improve on. So those are some of the things that happened at council.
Cool. Well, thank you for those updates. Up next, we have our community conversation segments. And to refresh everyone's memory, the goal of the community conversations is to humanize our local officials and to get to know them on a personal level. And that's what we're going to do today here with Fire Chief Chris. Before we get started, though, Chief, is there any questions you have for us before you grill you?
Yeah, I guess the first question I would ask you guys is, where did you guys grow up?
That's a great question. You want to start or you want?
So I grew up in Sacramento. My parents lived and still live in Greenhaven Pocket area. My grandparents lived in Oak Park. So because I had working parents, dad was a sheriff, mom was in politics, spent a lot of time with my grandparents in Oak Park. So I claim both of the places, Greenhaven and then also Oak Park is definitely home and where I currently live.
So where'd you go to high school?
I went to McClatchy.
All right.
McClatchy.
Go Lions!
I grew up in Vallejo, California. Okay. I was born in San Francisco.
Oh, right on.
I lived there for a year, and then we moved to Pittsburgh for a few years. Pittsburgh, California.
Yeah.
And then Vallejo. And then I moved up to Davis for college. And that's when I started getting involved in Sacramento community work, what have you. I've lived in Sacramento twice. So this is my second time living in Sacramento. So after college, I was here until 2005. I also did grad school here at Sac State. So I went to UC Davis and Sac State. And then 2005, I moved up to Seattle and lived up there until 2019.
Right on.
So I just came back just in time for the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was great to reconnect with people over Zoom.
Yeah.
For 3 years.
Man.
I didn't know that you grew up in Vallejo.
Yeah, I'm from the 707.
We should have probably patted you down before you started at the city.
Well, I never made it in the building.
Right.
Wait, you're from where?
Was that on the background check?
Yeah, that's my city, even though we have some issues there. It's okay.
Any other questions before we get in your business?
No, you can get in my business. I'm ready.
Okay. You want to start us off on that? Can you read this? Kind of small.
It is very small. So what I will say is just to level set, what got you into wanting to be, so did you always want to be a fire chief or like what got you into the fire department?
No, I had a lot of family that was in the fire department or the fire service, I'll say, not just here in Sacramento, but Oakland, Missoula, Montana, and then Sacramento. My father was a firefighter here. He worked his way through the ranks to be the fire chief. I had one of my uncles, my mom's brother, was an engineer who drives the fire engine here. And then in the 50s, we had some family on my dad's side of the family that was part of the department as well. So wanted nothing to do with it. I was born in Sacramento. We moved up to El Dorado County. I kind of grew up on a little ranchette, 10 acres. We had cows and pigs and chickens and horses and did all that stuff. Went to the local high school up there, Oak Ridge High School, go Trojans. And I wanted to go to school, but I wanted to be a teacher. So I went to Chico State and was in my second year at Chico. And I had a friend call me, Johnny Oakes, and he said, "Hey, I want to check out this junior college by you. It's called Butte." I'm like, "Yeah, I know where it's at." Sometimes we would take classes there if you couldn't get them at Chico. And he's like, they have a fire academy that you go to and you get your firefighter 1 certificate and EMT. I'm like, "Okay, I'll check it out for you," because he was in Santa Barbara. He was graduating from Santa Barbara. So I rolled down to Butte, and I didn't know it at the time. I was meeting the dean of the college, of the junior college, and asked him about questions about the fire academy and what it would take. And he said, "You have to be dedicated to it. You can't be taking any other classes." I'm like, okay. So
and you were at this point, you were asking for your friend.
I was asking for my friend. Yeah, totally. Not me at all. So I wrote all this stuff down, like good note taker, because I got to transfer it to my friend. We didn't have cell phones. Well, yeah, we didn't have cell phones yet. It was in the
back in the day.
Back in the late 80s.
They didn't even have computers yet.
Yeah. No, we didn't. We had
The
word
good old
processors.
days.
We carried around a word processor.
Oh, yeah.
Like
With the handle on it.
As my daughter said, did you guys have TVs when you were growing up?
Everything was black and white back then.
yeah, green screen. So, so I got back to my, I was probably living in an apartment by then, and I called him up and I was like, here's all the stuff, and you gotta get these uniforms and everything. There's a uniform shop here in town, and I was in the middle of my semester, and I called my dad and I said, hey, I think I want to take next semester off and try this. He's like, don't do it for me. And I said, I'm not. I just want to take a semester off school. Some of my friends were going into the Marine Corps, going into military to pay for school. And I said, I just want to try it. And I go, if I could get a job in the summertime, then I could help pay for school. Because me and my brother were both going to go to school. And so he goes, okay. So I went in the spring of 1990. I went to the Butte Fire Academy. It was the 13th Fire Academy. I think they're probably in triple digits now. But I loved it. Fell in love with it. I got hired by CAL FIRE that summer. And it was kind of off to the races. I loved it. I was hooked. I got to go to a really busy fire unit for the state in El Dorado County. We had a lot of what they call initial attack fires, where you're the first ones there, to wildland fires. And that was it. I knew I wanted to do it then, but I stayed in school. That was a promise I made to my dad, and so I ended up working for the El Dorado Hills Fire Department for about 3.5 years, and then I came to the city of Sacramento in 1995. September 11th, 1995, my class got hired, and I think there's only 2 of us left now in the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was your dad excited when you found out you were going to?
Yeah. In fact, I was in Montana when I was on a summer vacation trip.
Oh, so it was actually Butte, Montana.
No. This was Butte, California.
Where Sutter Butte's nearby.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Okay. Right by, between Chico, let's see, between Oroville and Chico is Butte College.
Okay.
So
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Both of those places are middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And I got a little bit of time off, so I was running out to Montana to just probably with my girlfriend at the time to go show her Yellowstone. I love going to Yellowstone. I love the national parks. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And the chief at the time in charge of personnel was Chief Palladini. And he called me. He's like, hey, you still want to work for the fire department? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, the academy's starting September 11th, and you need to do some paperwork still. So I turned around, raced home.
Oh, wow.
Did all my paperwork. Had to get fingerprinted and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you watch this show, Yellowstone?
I watched parts of it. I haven't watched it all the way through. It's kind of sad to me.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm hooked. And then now I'm watching Dutton Ranch.
Yeah. There's 1921's another part of it.
Why is it sad?
Oh, that's good too. I watched that.
I haven't watched any of Yellowstone, but why is it sad? I'm just curious.
To me, it's like, well, I guess when you look at Montana today, I have an uncle that lives there, so I've been there a lot. You look at the towns like Bozeman, Livingston, Missoula, they've exploded with people. And a lot of the ranchers can't make ends meet anymore, so they're selling off more and more land. And it's just
that's why.
Exploding. Yeah.
Dang.
But the series is really, really good.
Yeah.
A lot of action. There's a love story. There's some of everything. All right.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I always like to go in comedy. So what's the funniest story you can share with us as your time here with us?
At the city.
At the city.
Oh, at the city. All right. Well, I have a good one. So firefighters like pranks. And my father, my brother, and myself were known as pranksters when we were in the fire station. So I have a friend of mine in the fire academy. We were at the same station together, Station 17, the Guardians of the North out at Marysville and Bell. And 17s, you know, it's kind of not a lot of shade, so water fights were a big thing in the summertime. So a water fight started, and I was like new, so you're always in uniform. You're never wearing a t-shirt, and I kept getting soaked. And I'd go into the locker room and put on my buddy's uniform. And so
they would be soaked.
Yeah, I soaked all of his uniforms, and mine were dry in my locker still. So it's one way of pranking when you know, the water fight's one prank, but then there's the secondary or the gotcha where you're putting on the other guy's uniform. Or
that's funny. It'd be the ones closest to you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine the intensity of a firefighter water fight. Like, you guys get hoses on each other? Or
Oh yeah, like hoses off the engines.
like knocking people off the ground?
It's 5-gallon bucket of water. I've seen people do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, yeah. There's a story of a guy taking a cab. When Station 2 used to be downtown here at City Hall, and he's in the middle of a water fight, and there's one guy that never wanted to be in the water fight, so he'd just stay out of it. But he hated when people would park on the ramp because they couldn't get the equipment out if people parked on the ramp. So the guy went to the 8th Street side of the station, called a cab. He just told the cab driver to go around the building and park on the ramp. And the guy came out and he soaked the guy with a bucket of water. He got out of the back of the cab and soaked him with a bucket of water.
A 5-gallon bucket?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, probably 2.5 if he's going to try and throw it. But yeah.
So you just said that there was a fire station behind the old City Hall.
No, it was.
Or here?
So the historic City Hall on the 9th Street side used to be a fire station at the plaza level.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't see it that way anymore. It's been renovated.
Okay.
But yeah, Station 2.
You've been around a long time.
Yeah, well, I didn't work in that station, but I know about it. Station 2 was there, and then over at the Waterfall Garage, across the
right over here
on 10th Street. That was another location of Station 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is Station 2 the one on I Street?
12th and I. Yeah.
12th and I. Okay.
Yeah.
I parked nearby there. That's my parking lot.
Oh yeah.
There's
a big
station.
right by the station, the big parking lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a question. What kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to all kinds. I like, you know, the probably 70s and 80s rock, some 60s rock, but there's all kinds of music that I'll listen to.
You like hip hop?
I do. I probably don't know as many hip hop artists, but I'm sure there's hip hop songs that I like.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Can you give me some names of bands?
Well, the first concert I ever went to was with a cousin. It was like 1985. I don't think I was driving yet, so it would have been like 1985. And he took me to see the Ramones in Oakland, and I had no idea what I was seeing. And so that was wild. And I got to see some big bands. I got to see Def Leppard, the Scorpions, Motley Crue was big in my high school years. Trying to think who else. Oh, U2. I got to see U2.
Oh, I love U2.
You like U2?
I like U2.
I saw U2 in Oakland at the Coliseum. Yeah. Twice I saw them. Once when I was in high school, and then once when I was a bit older as an adult, when they had the big stage they had 3 stages that they were touring around the country with.
Are you a Red Hot Chili Pepper person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I listen to some of their
I listen to
songs.
them all the time.
Yeah, I like them. Okay, cool.
It's crazy.
The Zephyr song is one of my favorite songs. Is like just kind of chill out to and listen to it.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see the bands we grew up with now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how old they are.
Even the Chili Peppers,
oh my God.
Yeah.
What's funny is like the Chili Peppers, you look at Chad, the drummer, he's not the original drummer either, but he's been with them for a long time, but a lot of the original band has changed.
That's the dude that looks like Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm like, Will Smith? No.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong Will.
Yeah.
So you said your first concert array. That was one of the questions. What about your favorite cuisine? Do you have a preference?
So I like food. I like cooking.
Okay.
I like Italian food, but I don't usually typically go out to Italian. I grew up in an Italian household. Mom cooked Italian, dad cooked Italian. Grandmother was amazing cook, our Nani Letta. And So everything kind of gets based off of that. And usually you go to a restaurant, it's not the same.
Of
So,
course.
Of course.
100%.
Yeah. So I do I love Mexican food. My job here as a fire chief is to try every taco in
Okay.
Sacramento. And I like Thai food too.
Thai food. Okay.
What kind of tacos do you like? Is it
I like just the straight,
carne asada?
no, like
pollo,
street tacos, asada.
asada? Okay.
Asada. I love carnitas too.
Carnitas. Okay.
Okay.
One of my daughters, my oldest daughter Gabriella, she loves carnitas, so I would make that for her on her birthday all the time.
Is Gabriella?
Gabriella, yeah.
Okay, my daughter's
she goes
Gabrielle.
she goes by Gabby now.
Okay.
But,
We both have Gabbies.
yeah,
Me too. I have a Gabriella.
Yeah, that's so crazy. All right.
yeah.
Kind of weird.
Right.
I don't have daughters named Gabriella.
So, what are your hobbies besides? So you like fly fishing, but what else do you like to do?
So yeah, fly fishing is something like I'm not good at it.
Okay.
Like the police chief, Kathy Lesser, who just retired, she's excellent at it. I suck at it.
Okay.
But I like just being outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's something to do. It's to me, fly fishing was better than just fishing because there's some.
It's constant movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're always moving. There's some technique to it.
Right. Flick of the
so-
wrist, all that.
Do you have
Yeah.
other hobbies?
Yeah, so I love to ski.
Oh,
Skiing is probably one of my first loves. I love to ride bikes.
Kind of
Ride bikes. Road bike, but I mountain bike too. I just don't mountain bike as much as I used to. It hurts more to fall now.
Are you like a real biker, like a Howard Chan Laney type of biker? Or are you?
They are faster than me,
Okay.
but I have rode with them. They're the first. They got me to ride around Lake Tahoe. I've done it
Okay.
3 times now. They've done it like 10 times, but
All the way around the lake?
all the way around the lake. Plus, it's a 100-mile ride that we do.
Yeah.
It's a charity fundraiser.
I'll be calling 911 fire department. Come get me.
No, they train you for it, and I'll say like Howard and Laney, they're the ones that got me into it, and I would ride 30 miles, and to think of a 100-mile ride at altitude was like no way, and
Yeah, right.
having done it now, you know you can do it. So, and I try and get out every week. I haven't been as good this spring. If Laney sees this, she'll come and get me. But yeah, I got to get back on the bike now. Last week I got a couple rides in, so I'm starting to feel a little better again.
What kind of road bike do you have?
I have a Specialized Roubaix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, specialized.
Yeah, that's the brand of that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, your bike's more special than others' bikes.
My
No,
bad.
no. Yeah. It's red, if that makes, yeah.
I have a carbon fiber bike,
Oh, yeah.
and I just bought an old Schwinn.
Like a speedster?
I think it's it's like the old
Racer?
80s. The 80s ones, the chromalloy.
Yeah.
So they're not light, but they're steel. They're smooth.
They're,
Like,
yeah.
I like
much more comfortable than carbon
Yes,
fiber.
yes.
Yeah. Or aluminum.
So that's I ride to work, and that's the bike I use.
Nice. I have an old Schwinn Speedster, which is like a 3-speed,
Oh,
and that's my town bike.
like a cruiser.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it looks like a regular cycle frame, but you're kind of upright, flat
Yeah.
handlebars,
Yeah.
3 speeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
So you like to bike.
Oh yeah. What else? If there's anything outdoors, I'll try. I love baseball. Like that was my like kind of going back to how we started the interviews. I thought I was gonna, teach government in my high school and be a baseball coach. So,
Oh, that's interesting. You want to teach government.
yeah, I had a really good teacher that was
Okay.
just inspired me in high school about government, and his name was John Bosch. He was actually the DJ at my wedding, and
Go from government teacher to DJ.
yeah,
Okay.
guy was he is just a great man. So
So, with your hobbies, like what is like your favorite place in Sacramento?
That was
Like,
my
your
question. I was just about to
favorite.
ask that.
So I there's a lot of favorite places for me in Sacramento because growing up here too, right? And I love Southland Park. I used to, when I ran more, I would run around Land Park, get my miles in there. I love East Portal Park. That's kind of where we grew up, playing in East Portal Park in East Sacramento. The parks in Sacramento are really kind of neat. I love the bike trail though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go out of my front doorstep, ride to Beals Point and back, and it's like a 52-mile ride. So that is amazing that we have that right here in our backyard.
Yeah.
And I love the 40s. I love the old homes in the 40s, and I worked in Oak Park, so I love the homes in Oak Park, and you see a lot of them getting restored now. A lot of them are families moving back into the neighborhood, buying the homes, restoring them, and they're beautiful homes.
The house I live in was built in 1890.
Wow, yeah.
It's been in my family since 1940.
That house I went to that one day to pick up something. Oh, wow.
1940.
My house is 1926. It's not as old, but our grandmother, Costamagna, she's a crazy lady. She bought like 5 lots and a set of plans, and then sold the plans to people that bought the lots. And that was her way of making income during the Depression.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, because she had lost a husband. So
My grandpa did something similar. Like he bought 3 lots in Oak Park.
Yeah.
2 next to each other and 1 other one. So yeah. And so you live in your family home.
my great grandmother's home. Yeah.
I love that.
That's cool.
She's kind of fixing it up right now.
I love
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to vacation at?
In the United States?
Anywhere.
Italy.
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 Yeah.
What part?
It's Lucca. My family's from Lucca. Yeah, I love.
And you still have family there too?
Yeah, I have a cousin. I have some more distant cousins that live in Lucca, and then I have a cousin who's very close, and he lives in Lucca with his wife as well. So when I'm there, I'm able to visit family, but then Lucca's a good center point. It's close to Florence. It's got a train station, so you can get just about anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list, Italy.
And Croatia, like I've been to Italy a few times, but Croatia is one of the ones on my bucket list. I want to go and spend some time in Italy, but go tour around Croatia a little more.
Is Lucca south enough? I don't know where it is on.
It's north of Rome.
Okay.
It's in between Pisa and Florence.
Is it like Mediterranean climate there, or
Yeah,
is it similar
it's
to
Tuscany.
here?
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a great question. Actually, a lot of the people, like when our grandfather immigrated here, a lot of the stories he used to tell us, because we got to see our great grandfather and get to know him, but the climate was very similar here in this part of California. So he was a gardener. He was actually a city gardener, and he was the one that the rose garden at McKinley Park, some of the original roses that were in that rose garden he planted when he was still a city gardener.
Wow, that's crazy.
Your whole family is embedded in the city of Sacramento.
Like generations deep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you've been at the, how long have you been in the fire department?
36 years in the fire service.
Look, I'm like, damn.
Yeah. But not all here. Not all here in
Okay.
the city of Sacramento. So I came to Sacramento in 1995, and it'll be 31 years.
Okay. So you could
this
retire
September.
if you wanted to.
If I wanted to, but I love the city. I love
Okay.
this fire department, and I love the community.
Okay. So when at some point you will retire, and
Yes.
then what do you want to do?
I want to be retired. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to see nobody.
Yeah, no, I think I have to have something to focus on. I was thinking about it this morning. We had one of our chief officers is little retirement breakfast for him this morning, and I always think about when somebody retires, like, what are they going to do?
Right.
What are you going to focus on now? And you can only ride your bike so much. You can only fish so much.
Right?
So I think giving back to the community again in another way will be something I'll focus on. So I got to have something to get up for in the morning. So whether it's the youth, the kids, my church, something like that, it's going to be.
So have you started a cookbook of your grandma's recipes?
I have a giant, it's like probably 3.5-inch ring binder full of it, full of her recipes. And I pick through them and try and cook them back to the way I remember like it tasted when she cooked it.
Right.
And sometimes I'm okay. Sometimes I miss.
Yeah.
So.
Well, just letting you know, our last guest cooked us some really good food. So.
Yeah. So Minty, as we call her.
Yeah.
So
cooked
what
me
did she
something.
cook? Did she cook cookies or
She made
snacks?
it was like creme brulee cookies or something.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I
But we
love
do
cookies.
pasta. We do pasta. You can
Yeah,
make
I'll
us some
take any
pasta.
Italian food, especially the grandma style.
Lasagna, like we.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not to put any
lasagna. I used to
pressure on
cook
you or anything.
lasagna in the fire station a lot because it would feed a lot of people. So
Yeah.
it was a
Okay.
We take free food over here.
okay.
But you were talking about you had to had something to do when you get up in the morning. So like, what does an average day look like for you as fire chief? What does a day
There
look
is
like?
no average day as a fire chief. I think a lot of it really is, and the firefighters know this, but it's taking care of yourself. So
Right.
exercising for me now, it's more like I sit way too much. So I have a stretching routine in the morning, go through that, go for a walk with my dog, and always have a cup of coffee before I leave the house. And then it's kind of just, usually I kind of know what my day is going to look like. I always check the night before, like, did anything change on the calendar? There's a lot of meetings, but then there's things that they could change in a moment. Like we could have a big fire. You could have a big fire in the middle of the night that might change your whole next day. A firefighter
Right.
gets hurt, it could change your whole day. And a lot of it for the fire chief is planning the future of the fire department or taking care of something for the future, like making sure that we're growing with the city. So
What's the biggest fire you've had to deal with here?
in Sacramento,
Yeah. Don't tell me it's firework related either.
no, I think the X Street fire at 19th and X Street, there was 2 project buildings.
Like
That were-
new development.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were there. One of them burned down and we saved one. And the firefighters in Sacramento, what they did just doesn't happen. Like the odds were stacked against them. And they did some amazing work to save the second one. And
Wow.
I forget how many stories now. It was close to 8 stories because they're a podium style building. And one burned to the podium and then the other one didn't burn at all.
Wow.
So, yeah. So if you go out 19th Street, they're there on the left-hand side.
19th and X.
Because they were like construction. They were almost complete.
They were almost
right?
finished.
almost
They were
complete
wood
when they
framed all the
went.
way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All burned.
So that was the biggest. And then there's been some.
It's one used to be on Broadway. They tore
Yeah.
that down. Yeah.
Okay.
There was a fire at New Home Building Supply that was probably the most significant one to me in my career. I thought I lost a friend who's also a fire chief. You guys might know Chad Augustine. He worked here in the city for a while. He's a deputy chief, and he works in Pasadena now. But that was on Franklin Boulevard. So
Wow.
yeah, right next to Red's Plumbing.
You've accomplished a lot in your 31 years here at the city. What is one thing you want to accomplish before you hang it all up?
That's a great question. I think, well, one thing would be stabilizing the department. We're going through a transition now with single role in EMS and alternate response in what we call community medicine. I think really planning for the infill of downtown. So we need to have a plan for some replacement stations and new stations. And then our growing communities, so Delta Shores, North Natomas, North Lake, planning for those communities.
I have something that I want you to accomplish before you leave.
Okay.
Among all those things
I think
you
I know what
mentioned.
it is, maybe.
Yeah, you probably do. I want to see more people that look like me in the fire department.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And when I say me, I mean black and I mean women. I want to see it. More women in the fire department and more people.
You bring up, Lynette, that's a great. So in women in the fire service, we had more when I hired than we do today. And I think a lot of it was our internship program, which we have back. And I think the women in Sacramento Fire Department could tell you what they need, why they come here, and why they stay here. Because we do have a lot of women that start with us. And like you had said earlier, you're from the city, from San Francisco. Something I've noticed too, I'll get off track here a little bit,
That's
but
okay.
All right.
people used to always, if you said the city, you knew somebody was talking about San Francisco.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not quite like that anymore because Sacramento's growing.
Yeah.
But for me, being here long enough, people that would come from the city, from San Francisco, and start their career here would always matriculate back to San Francisco because they want to live in the city. They could get a job as a firefighter because they're coming from a trained professional department. So over the years that I've been in the upper ranks, I've seen us lose a lot of women and people to other departments where they come from.
Right.
So that's why I think hiring from within, not exclusively, but from Sacramento is important because people live here.
Yeah.
You know, like I was talking about the parks earlier. They know the city. They love the city.
And they won't leave to go back home.
No, man. They won't leave. And you know the little bodegas here in Sacramento, you know where you want to go eat or something you want to try. So you stay and you raise your family here.
But, I always say kids will be what they see. So, growing up, I used to see the firemen that lived in the neighborhood. My dad was a sheriff, so everybody knew, like, that's the sheriff's house, So, it would be good just to have more local presence.
Well, and we have, like, I'll brag on him, Joe Hunter, and you've maybe seen Joe on Survivor.
Oh, yeah.
And who doesn't want to be like Joe right now? So
yeah, we got to figure out how to make being in public safety sexy again. Like growing up, kids would say, "I want to be a police. I want to be a firefighter." You don't hear that anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And part of that too is us having time to be out in the public.
Yeah,
Sacramento has gotten so busy. You don't see the firefighters love to have kids around, but we don't get to spend as much time with them as like when I was a firefighter.
Yeah.
It was a common thing to have tours in the station and see those young kids, get them excited about it. The kids always get excited around the fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially the trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that noise.
For those of you listening, think about it. I mean, it's a good career. Your retirement's going to be fire.
Yeah.
When you leave.
Yeah.
Good benefits.
Literally fire.
Fire. But it's good benefits.
Well, and I think a lot of people just think that that's not for me, right? Or I'm going to see too much blood. Like, you don't see that much blood in this job. That's kind of a myth. But, and there's, you have days where you're going to see it, but most of the time you're just taking care of the community. You're really giving back to your community. And I think that's important to be from Sacramento too. You're going to give back to the community you live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I have a quick question. I guess it might not be quick, but since you're the chief, you don't necessarily need to look at everything that happens. But, how many things, like, do you, like, review everything that happened, like incidents?
So I guess,
stations? How does that look?
That's great. No, great question. And I'm that chief that likes to, I guess you could say, stand in the tall grass. Maybe not get down in the weeds. Some people might say I do. But part of my morning is just looking at what happened the night before. So I'll, when I'm on my walk, I'll scroll through the calls. We have a couple different programs that you can look at, and I'll scroll through the calls that happened the night before. Also, part of that is letting the manager know something weird happened. And a lot of times, if it's a big call, I'll get woke up in the middle of the night for it. I have the equivalent of a pager on an iPhone now. So if something big's happening, I'll know right away. I'll send the manager a text. But if something happened overnight that just might be novel, then I'll make sure the manager knows about that. If something seems off, I'll talk to...
You mean city manager you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let the city manager know. Sometimes we'll have calls that are between fire and law enforcement. So you're talking to the police chief. Hey, are your guys okay? Back and forth, checking on each other.
Nice.
Yeah. And other departments too. Sometimes you have other departments that have something crazy or novel that we're part of. So you want to check in with the department and make sure their folks are okay. We have city employees get injured. We have city employees that have medical emergencies. So you always checking in.
Right.
Okay.
You have any more questions? I think we have time for one more.
I think you told us about your first concert.
Yeah. Favorite cuisine, hobbies. Yeah, those were all done.
Favorite TV show. Like, do you even have time to watch TV?
No, I do. What I'll do when I'm part of my day, like, so the glide path to going to bed is getting home, having something good to eat, checking in on email and stuff, and I'll sit and just watch Seinfeld in the background.
Okay.
That's my just kind of relaxing. I don't have to concentrate on it. I've seen it
You've seen it
1,000
already.
times.
Yeah.
You know, I know all the characters. I know the next line that's coming. So definitely probably my favorite TV show.
I do have one other question because I'm nosy. Do you have kids and are you married? I don't know anything.
No, I am not. I am not married. I have a girlfriend that works here in the city.
Oh, okay.
She's the fleet manager here in the city.
Okay.
She was the #1 fleet manager in 2025 in the entire North America.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have 2 daughters who I love to brag on.
Okay.
Gabriella, my oldest.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah. Gabriella works in the city, lives in the city of San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
She works for a company called KKR.
Okay.
Like a high finance company is the easiest way to put it.
Okay.
And then Sophia, my tomboy youngest,
Okay.
she is a pilot in the United States Air Force.
Okay.
Wow.
What? Hold on.
Yeah, there you
Shout
go.
out.
Yeah.
Women pilots. I love it.
Both of these girls are like, I'll always brag on them. Both of them got D1 scholarships for rowing.
Wow.
Okay.
One went to Cal, one went to Oregon State.
Okay.
Cal is the high finance, and Oregon State is the pilot and mechanical engineer.
Okay.
So
you're a
and
proud
she's like
mama.
mechanical and industrial engineer. Yeah.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. I can feel I'm getting blush, but yeah, both of them, I'm just so proud of them. And their mom, my ex-wife, they're just excited. Like it took all of us being a good family, being able to do that.
Okay.
And I think that's something too that draws people to the fire service. I'll say that is you have an extended family, and that's something not everybody knows. But you think about you're going to spend a third of your life with a group of people that you eat together. You make your beds. You may or may not be sleeping at the same time, depending on what company you're on. But you're going to spend a lot of time together, and it's like an extended family. It really is. And
because like even the meal prep is like epic sizes and everything, right?
oh yeah, you're always cooking for 10, right? Like I can't cook for any less than 10. And so epic proportions too. Like firefighters usually eat twice as much. Probably not anymore. These guys are fitter than I was, but and you do everything. You clean the station together, you mow the lawns together. People don't know that Sacramento firefighters, most firefighters in the country, we pay for our own food. So we're shopping in the community. You'll see us sometimes, the stores we shop at will run our cart back and put it in the chiller for us because they know we'll come back for the food. But some people think that the city buys our food, and no, we buy our own food, cook our own meals.
Wow.
If the city bought it, you'd be eating ramen. The way our budget is set up.
We're pretty savvy. We figure out something.
Ramen.
Yeah.
Be spicing it up. Throw a little chicken in there.
Yeah,
You wanna
a little protein.
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
Pick your protein. Yeah.
Before we go into the final portion, I wanted to ask you more like a plug question.
Okay.
You had mentioned, we talked about young people and kids.
Yeah.
Is there any programs that the city has that would encourage them to look into firefighting? I think I saw something that...
There's the Youth Academy.
Yeah, Youth Academy. Okay.
Yeah, the Youth Academy is an excellent program. It's one of our pipeline programs. One of my mentors, Kim Iannucci, we were talking about hiring a diverse workforce into the fire department, and I think I got to give Kim credit for a lot of what we have today. Our DOOR program, diversity outreach and recruitment. It has pipelines. We have things. We had a girls' camp. Regionally, we still have girls' camps, which is important. And we're seeing now the fruits of that, where some of the girls that went through 4 years ago have got what they need to now apply to the fire academy.
Nice.
So, and the youth too, the kids that were going through high school, they're now ready to apply to the fire department.
Cool.
Yeah, there's like a program, I think, from like for 14 to 17. And I think it's on Saturdays at
That's the Youth Academy.
McClellan Air Force
Okay.
Base.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of our trainings out at McClellan.
Well, I'll add the link into the
Yep.
video.
And it's also on our link tree.
And we're getting ready to hire for single role which is a great entry point into the fire department. Single role EMT and paramedic, so they work on the ambulance only. But their next step was into the fire academy.
Oh,
Super cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, well, thank you. That was really informative and fun to learn about you. Now we're
favorite part.
Yeah, we have the hot seat coming up.
Okay.
Before we have to do some negotiating here.
Okay.
In terms of what you're gonna do if you don't make it through the question. So there's about 14 questions, and you're gonna have 40
seconds.
40 seconds to do those questions.
All right.
I recommend you just say answers out.
Okay.
You might want to think about it, but that's gonna waste your time.
Okay.
But we usually have folks do something silly or a dance. People cook this food. Just recommending that.
We have a council member.
I think I'm gonna be cooking you food.
Okay.
I'll bring in my chocolate chip cookies.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm a cookie monster, so.
So am I.
All right.
The rest. I'm the only
these aren't
person
Toll House chocolate chip cookies, but they're good.
Hey, you
Better
know
than
what?
Toll House, I think.
I'll take the firefighter cookie any day.
All right.
Put some crazy stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna make cookies for all.
Is that
20 of us.
if I lose?
Yes, if you lose.
What do I get if I win?
You get.
I get to come back to work tomorrow.
You get to come back.
Right. We got no budget. We broke.
Perfect. No, you guys are doing this is awesome.
We got mosquito wipes.
You can use those.
Lysol wipes.
Actually, we're out of the Lysol wipes.
I may or may not sabotage you. Just
Wow. All right. This is one more like the firehouse. Remember, revenge is served cold and wet.
right.
Chief Costamagna. That's how you say it.
Yeah, Costamagna.
Costamagna. Okay, you are now on the hot seat.
All right.
Pinball or minesweeper?
Pinball.
Is cereal a soup or a salad?
Soup.
Gunther's or Vicks?
Vicks.
Musical or documentary?
Documentary.
Fried chicken or grilled?
Fried.
Go-to snack at the theater?
Popcorn.
20 seconds.
Kendrick or Drake?
Drake.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
49ers or Raiders?
49ers.
Yes.
Do you prefer imported or American cars?
10 seconds.
American.
Lamb Park or McKinley Park?
7,
McKinley.
6,
Favorite Sacramento coffee shop?
4, 3.
Temple.
Favorite movie of all time?
Top Gun.
Time is
Oh,
up.
the time is up. I guess we get chocolate chip.
So there's no way to win this, right? Because that was fast.
She read hella slow.
Yeah. She slowed down
She-
towards the end, folks.
She did. She's like thinking about the
don't know.
cookies
What
already.
are the rest of the
what
questions?
you're
Because I want to answer.
Favorite movie of all time?
I said Top Gun.
Top Gun. Oh, that's a good one. Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears?
Christina Aguilera.
Okay. And then pen or pencil?
Pin.
Okay.
With the cookie request, you are now off the hot seat.
That's
Another
fun.
one
That's,
for Team C.
Yeah. That's a fun one, you guys. I like
Usually
that.
when Daniela's, she like goes through the questions fast, so I put my hand in front of the question. I be snatching stuff out for her. Thank you for being a good sport.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hope that was enjoyable for you as much as it was for us.
It was.
Definitely.
How come you laughed when I said Drake?
I laughed.
Okay.
Well, I laugh because I'm like, he don't listen to neither one of these people, but okay.
That was my question I put in there. I'm just
like
curious to see what people say.
And then when we asked John Koval, he was like, neither.
It's like, who?
It's like, who? Neither.
I know John, and that answer matches.
Please watch his.
I will.
Hilarious.
I will for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
But,
Well, thank you again. Do you want to add anything before I close out?
Nope, nothing to close out.
Okay. Well, thank you all for vibing with us today. Thank you to the chief for joining us and looking forward to those chocolate chip cookies.
I have to say one thing to John Colville real quick. It's
yes.
Giants over Boston. Anybody?
Oh, okay. Yes. SF Giants. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you for vibing with us. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Spotify, YouTube, our Instagram, of course, CE Team SAC. You can also find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Match.com, Bumble. I don't know what else we got nowadays. Tinder.
MySpace.
MySpace.
We will see you next time. Peace. Chief Costamagna. That's how you say it.
Yeah,
last name.
Costamagna.
Costamagna.
It's like lasagna, but
Costa.
Rhymes with lasagna.
yeah.